Hi everybody! Now today we are going to walk around Calne, Wiltshire, England. A little bit colder, but nice, still nice. Let's go. So this is, I guess, one of the hidden gems. You don't see that many tourists here, but it's kind of lovely place.
Yeah, it's a quiet place.
Yeah.
There are not that many people. Calne is a very old town. There used to be a trading port between London and Calne. I think Calne was established literally 1,000 years ago. We could have a look in history, but I'm sure if you Google it, it is one of the oldest towns, probably established in like 1000 or 980, something like that, BC. So no, 80. So it's been going for 1,000 years or so, and we'll show you some of the old places. Actually, even from here, you can already see a little tiny bit there in the corner of the screen. Well, in the middle of the screen.
I think you can't really see.
Yeah, maybe on the big screen. But there is a little church.
Yeah, perhaps we can walk there.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we
can
will.
see.
We will walk all the way inside Calne and show you how Calne looks like.
For us, we have been here before already, but not every street.
Yeah.
Not every street.
I don't know, like around the outskirts is it interesting? I'm thinking maybe it's more interesting in the middle.
It's still nice for us.
Okay.
The outskirts of Calne. Quiet streets, quiet pathways.
So right now is the, what is it, the 27th of February? Yeah, I think it's the 27th today.
Yeah.
Or 26th. Anyway, somewhere thereabouts.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a nice, lovely, sunny day today.
Yeah. So we are definitely at the corner of the town.
Yeah.
So this is very at the very end of one side of the town.
Yeah. So we'll show you the Chair Hill Horse. It is a little bit overgrown right now, but we'll show you the surrounding areas we're walking to Calne. It's getting really windy.
It is very windy. It's the same as in Lanzarote. Really windy.
You see it? Maybe a little bit later. But the Chair Hill Horse is on that mountain in the middle. Maybe if you zoom right in or something, or you look very deeply, you can see it a little bit. It is a little bit overgrown. It's very hard to see right now. But yeah, that's where the Chair Hill Horse is.
Yes, but it's not a real horse.
It's not a real horse, yeah.
No.
It's just made out of concrete. Or something like that. Or chalk stone, who knows? Who knows what's there?
I literally thought that it's just an area where they have blocked off all the grass. I don't know.
But it's white behind it. So it must be concrete or maybe it's the rock actually inside if there is rock.
Yeah. It's a little bit muddy here now, but let's try to get over it.
Go for it. She's a real ninja. Real ninja.
I do like Wiltshire because of those views.
Yeah, there are a lot of nice mountains around.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful countryside here. One of the definitely more nicer, peaceful places in England. Also, there is a lot of history here around this area. As we are living not so far from Cotswold, and probably in some future videos we'll show you Cotswolds.
Yeah, definitely.
Some of the villages there. Good job.
Yeah.
Real little ninja.
Do you want to run? No?
You want to run? We can run if you want.
Actually, it's a little bit muddy.
It is quite muddy.
Yeah. Maybe not here.
Okay.
Maybe during summer when it gets really dry.
Yeah.
Hopefully it gets really dry.
So Calne is actually quite long. I think the beginning of Calne is like somewhere over there. Silly one. And then it goes all the way around. It goes there. Can't really see behind the trees, but kind of, and then it goes even up till there. So it's like, and then of course it goes much further down there as well. But it's pretty long. So what do you think about Calne, babe?
I think it's a, like I said, it's a hidden gem. Like not many tourists know about it. Nobody really comes here.
Yeah.
It's peaceful, not so many tourists. And at the same time it kind of offers you, there's exactly the same thing like all the other populated tourist places.
Yeah.
Like because it has also this little river.
Yeah.
So it makes it very romantic. Like this place, and
Yeah.
of course these hills, mountains, views. Of course, one thing that is not good is that it has been built up. They're building a lot.
Yeah.
I think it happens in almost every place in South England, probably also north.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so that's the minus, though.
Nice. Good explanation. So when Alice is speaking about where the buildworks are happening, actually those buildings over here at the top, all of those are being built as brand new in the last 2 years. Not the first ones, but the ones right at the end where the trees are. Those have been all built in the last 2 years, pretty much.
Yeah. And even those houses that we started the first walk with, those houses, these are also new built, kinda, maybe 3-4 years. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's very recent.
yeah,
But there is a lot of old heritage here in Calne.
especially in the center.
Yeah.
Which reminds me another minus. The thing is, the roads though, there is, one very narrow road going through Calne, and you can't really expand it because of the buildings.
Yeah.
And it's just like all traffic has to go through there if you want to go through the town.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit problematic when the town is expanding that much.
There's a lot of congestion.
Yeah, a lot.
So much congestion.
So
Well, not all the time, but it's especially during the peak hours.
yeah,
And even sometimes then not.
Yeah.
It just depends how many cars go at the same time. Hopefully in the future they change that and diverge it into like 2 roads. There is a way they can possibly do it
if they want to, but I
Yeah.
think they don't.
if they remove the pathway where people
Yeah.
are walking currently, make it into a
Yeah.
little road. But that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
Today's a stunning, stunning day. No clouds around us. This is the type of weather we really enjoy. When it's nice and warm, sunny, it's just beautiful.
So nice here.
Yeah, it is. Here are some English houses on the side. And of course doggies as always.
I think you got scared.
I did get scared. Frightened me. And you as well, right?
No, I was cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber, babe.
Okay, look at this muddy pile.
Okay.
This is really muddy actually. It's crazy muddy. Let's see if she's gonna maneuver well or fall into it.
Thank you. Look at this big ninja. Cut through.
Let's make sure we don't slip.
That would be fun.
That would be fun, but I think the person who usually slips is you. Do you want me to film you just in case you fall? Good.
Muddy.
Let's film Alice, she's way more interesting than me. Let's film the cutie. No one wants to see the guy.
It's actually quite warm.
It is. It is. There are some locals there. And then we have... So there is a river actually behind this house. You can probably maybe hear it. I don't know, it's pretty far away. Maybe you can't. But yeah. So... Yeah, you can probably hear it now. We'll go down the river, right?
We do. We will.
Okay, nice. I'm also thinking, what route should we take when we go for the birthday?
Oh, for your birthday.
Probably the same one.
Probably.
Yeah. So here is one side of the stream going down.
Yeah, it's a really peaceful river.
Yeah. And then this is the other side over here. Oh, there's actually a tree that's fallen down. Yeah, it's collapsed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I got mesmerized by the river.
Yeah. And this is probably the prettiest home in Calne that we have seen. We both like this one a lot. And there is another house with a really old roof, which is made out of stalk, right?
Yeah. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah. And both these houses are surrounded with this little stream. Because recently we had Storm Eunice, right? When we were in Lanzarote.
Mm-hmm.
So now all the trees and things have fallen in.
Okay. I like this riverside walk,
Yeah.
even though sometimes I get scared by dogs.
Yeah. There's loads of dogs around here.
Yeah.
Just,
It's like population is half and half humans and half dogs in
Mhm.
England.
yeah, there's lots. Some cute little duckies swimming in the river. And there she is.
Still here.
Yeah, our little cute blondie. Hi.
I do like those houses next to the river. Yeah, it's so idyllic. Idyllic? Yeah, I think that's nice.
Yeah, it's quite nice. The only thing is we have always been worried a little bit about flooding happens. But I guess not in this area. This area
Yeah.
seems to be pretty good, and also the river's really tiny.
Yeah.
It's not a long one.
If it would flood, I think that would be maybe this pathway, but not
Yeah.
the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Does it say?
This place commemorates the gift of this land to the town by Charles Robert, SYMS, Mayor of the Borough, 1952, 1953 and 1959, unveiled by his widow, Mrs. Margaret SYMS, on 16th March 1991. And then it says Michael J. White, Town Mayor.
Yeah. Yeah, so this land is a gift to the town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice. It's a really nice walk.
Yeah.
It's one of our favorite places to go for a walk when we go into Calne. So in a week's time I'll be turning 32. And we're having a nice celebration with some family members, with some friends. I did send a message to a few persons. My family members got back to me straight away. Also, one of our friends, but I haven't heard anything from the rest. So maybe they're just going to keep it silent, as if they haven't seen it.
Okay.
Understandable. Everyone wants peace in their lives. So now we are getting closer to the town centre, and we'll basically walk in it from this angle. Yeah, there are many different ways to walk into Calne, but I guess this is the one that we'll be walking in through. Which is, I don't know, which side even is it, babe? Is it west, east, south?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
So, yeah, who knows? Maybe we can have a look at the map later, but yeah.
Look, those flowers, they are already coming. You know that in Estonia, these, especially these ones, like the white ones, they come only in March. But yeah, they are kind of the first flowers after snow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely. Oh, I can smell the gas.
Yeah. Gas leak.
Yeah, something like that. I was kind of thinking, I think we're coming from the southeast side into Calne, but I might be wrong.
Maybe.
Is it true? Oh, it's hard. Because also Calne is pretty, like, big. Well, it's like a long snake a little bit. But yeah, we're walking into the town. I think it works out from the southeast. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But you can see how old, like, some of these even bricks are here on the wall. It's a very ancient town. And especially when you get into more town centre, like now, these are some of the older buildings you'll be able to see when you get closer to the square. These are brand new in there, which are further in. But then these ones are some of the older homes where they still have the windows blocked out. And as one of my relatives was saying, they used to do that in the days. They blocked out the windows because the more windows you had, the more council tax you had to pay. Because that's how you could distinguish if the house is large or not, or something like that, I guess. And the rich people would have to pay more tax. But of course, rich people being always clever, find ways around it. So they just blocked out all the light. So I think this is like an old square. It's not a town square, but it is some sort of an old square. Shall we do a loop around?
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, baby.
Okay.
You can talk or whatever.
Just gonna film. But it's very lovely place. Again, I like the openness and cleanness.
Yeah.
So happy that they have left some of the can hold your face.
I think you should film the buildings.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, there are birds here as well. There's a lot of bird feed. That's lovely. There's another doggy. As Alice was saying, every human has a doggy. So yeah, some of these buildings are very old. Who knows how old they are, but we've probably refurbished many times.
So where should we go next?
Let's go to the church.
Church? I have no idea how to go to that church, but
Okay.
you
just
lead
this
the
way.
way.
Yeah. It's just this way.
Yeah, with these whole houses, I just feel like I would never ever want to live in them. But it's nice to look and just be fascinated by those by
Yeah.
those old houses.
I mean, yeah. Last time there for a sec. So like here, there's just an old door inside this house. I guess that's where they used to keep, I don't know, the cars, I guess, but it's really interesting to see that.
Yeah, it is.
Just like a random place with a door inside a building.
Yeah. And the fact that the opens just straight to the street.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. It's probably where they used to keep the horses and things. But this is one of the most probably interesting areas, how small the doors are. Like, we are not the tallest of people, and Alice would not be able to walk in that door. She would have to kneel down. But these doors are not used anymore because they have a different entrance. But it's just so nice that they still have this history. So, here's another one. It says, "To the glory of God and the good of the people was this house erected by Ian Towson." I think it says Dr. D, son of Robert, late Bishop of Salisbury, 1682. "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify not you, but your Father which is in heaven." I think it's Matthew, I don't know, is it Matthew 8:16 or something? I can't really see what it's at the end, but yeah, this is written in the Gospel of Matthew. And that's so nice. That's such a nice message that we would live in such a way that God would be glorified here on earth. You know, that's why we should be lovely and kind to each other. Especially now as there are like wars and things happening at the moment. Putin has decided to invade Ukraine, which is really just not a nice thing for anyone who lives in those places. And here around us is the old church.
I think this church is really beautiful, like very beautiful in this oldness.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
It's a really pretty church.
Yeah.
It is. It's very true.
Do you think they have still services there? Or
I think so, yeah. I do think so.
so what is this monument for? Do you know? Oh, it says, yeah, the Second World War. Also in memory of those who gave their lives in the war of 1939
Yeah.
to 1945. And of course we are like, hopefully we'll never have wars again, but that's not gonna happen. There are
Yeah.
always people in power who don't care really about human lives.
Yeah, so we have spoken about it quite a few times how well, there are different levels, but the first level is you become quite wealthy, and then, especially if you don't have eternal values, you don't believe in God or in heaven, how in a while all you really want is power and to conquer others. I know there's something satisfying within the sinful heart to conquer and to beat down on others. But yeah, this is a memorial for World War One and World War Two.
Yeah, World War One as well.
Yeah.
I say, for the remembrance of the men who went from the parish of Calne, the Great War, 1914 to 1918.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there are, of course, people's names written
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is kind of the old town, the old square. Well, not the old square, but the old town. And then those buildings keep going further up down there. But yeah, we'll go this way.
Should we go maybe in there?
If you want to, yeah.
Should we?
Sure.
I think this is the main door of the church, isn't it? Or maybe not.
Could
Not
be.
sure.
Maybe it was used as the main door. Yeah, no, it's like this is kind of the main entrance,
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah, could be.
Is the clock there, right? Is it like 11? No.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's 11:34.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. We have,
Yeah, sorry, 2 seconds.
yeah. I think we have heard some, those bells, but I'm not sure if these bells in the evening come from this church or is there another church that
Yeah,
makes
so there's
those
this one,
bells.
and then there's another one to the left of us. I'm not sure which one it is. Could be this one. It's very possible that it is this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then here's another entrance. So this is what Alice was speaking about. This is another hidden gem. As you can see, there are literally no people around us. So if you want to have a quiet walk in an old town, Calne, it's spelled Calne, in Wiltshire, in England, is a great place to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which way? Is this or that?
I think let's go to the left right now, straight away.
Left.
Yeah.
Yeah. confusion. Left or right? It's hard for me.
Yeah.
I have to think about it.
So I think here used to be co-op, but it's now all closed up. Hopefully they start reusing this building because it's being graffitied, although it's not very nice. I'm not going to show any of the graffitis if there's anything rude. Never know. It's what kids like these days. Well, all the time they have.
Yeah.
So here's the other church that I was telling you about, but I'm not sure if this one has any bells. It's probably the large one that we were just at. This one is a smaller church, and I don't think that this has any bells. But maybe, I mean, up there, maybe that's where they have the bells. Yeah.
It's lovely. Throughout the year.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
it's beautiful.
As it is only in February, still
Yeah.
have flowers, so
Yeah. So there they have a church service.
yeah. It's Sunday, so
Yeah. It's a shame that they have the scaffolding all around the building, but it's alright.
yeah. I think they need to renovate it, so
Mm-hmm.
so good. A little sitting place. I got scared because there was a bike as well.
Scary bike.
It was scary. Here is river.
Well, we can walk through that way, I guess, or we can just go on the old square straight away.
Okay, let's go maybe. Yeah, let's go over the bridge.
Okay.
A bit excitement.
This must be a memorial for someone, or I guess a few people. I don't know, maybe just one person.
And by the way, if you have children, you can come here and I don't know how it works, but you can just make up some rules and just go and play here some games, you know? I don't know how they do it though.
Yeah, you do,
But
come on.
No, I don't know exactly.
Well, I think we need to have some characters. We
I
need to
know
have some dice. Well, you would be the character, I would be the character, anyone who plays, and then you throw the dice. And I guess
Yeah.
you move on as a human being around
Yeah.
here.
Where it, the, oh, it starts here actually.
I think so,
One, two. Yeah. And probably you can sometimes jump from here to here because this is a ladder.
yeah.
And there's also a snake, so
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, and do that.
Mm-hmm.
sitting places, like chairs,
Mhm.
tables. So
Yeah.
you can just bring your picnic here.
Yep. There are indeed. And they're building a retirement home here for the elderly persons. Time flies by so fast that in no time at all we become elderly so quick.
I feel already elderly.
Yeah. And here's an old Sainsbury's. Well, looks like it's in an old building. Who knows when it was built, but it's really nice. I like that it goes. Part of the style of this city or town. Yeah, it's a town. Let's go here. So here we are. Where are we? We're right here. And where did we come from? Oh, we just walked from there. Yeah, we walked around there, we walked here, then we walked down here, then we walked there, then we went here, now we walked there. Right. Oh no, we walked here. Yeah, and now we are here. Right, yeah, we're up there.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go down there. We're gonna walk here, show you this is like kind of the old town square. There's an old town council. And I think we're actually gonna go down here and go through the park maybe, and then come back. And that'll be the end.
That will be the end.
Yeah, this video is getting already
Long.
42 minutes. Yeah, I think the beginning, as I said, might be a little bit boring, but that's okay, we can leave there.
I think it's awesome to show something that nobody can see.
True. Yeah,
Because
it's very true.
otherwise it's all the same
Yeah.
touristy place. But
Yeah,
yeah.
true. So here just there are a few shops. Today's Sunday, so a few of them are closed. But the major chains are always open.
Iceland,
Mhm.
Costa Coffee.
Mhm.
Here's also pharmacy.
Yeah.
So yeah, all like main things like also post office is here on this corner,
Mhm.
and some
Yeah.
hairdressers. So you have
Yeah.
everything here in the center.
Yeah. And this is the place where we're saying where the congestion happens,
Yeah.
as there's just a single little pathway there that only a single line of cars can go through. So it always congests up. And this is the place where, if they would like to remove the congestion, they can make a street here for cars, but quite unlikely, I guess. This is Alice's idea.
This is my idea, but I think they wouldn't budge. But I think it would be a good idea, especially taking into account how many people are living here now, more and more.
Yeah.
It's just too many cars, too much traffic jam all the time. Yeah, not good.
No.
And there's telephone boxes here.
Yeah. True, we should film those. Two of them, side by side. They probably work as well. At least the left one is still in action, I think. Probably not. Are we gonna go across? Should we?
Where are we going then?
Well, we're gonna go across to the right-hand side where the park is. How you feeling? So this is the place where we're gonna come to.
On your birthday.
Yeah. Antica Roma restaurant.
Antica Roma. We have never been there though.
Yeah.
So don't know how the food is gonna be. We'll see next week.
Mm-hmm.
Here is library just next to us as well. One of the places where I used to spend most of my time. Not here though, not this library, but library in general.
Yeah. So this is the main town square. That is the library, as Alice pointed out. There's a street full of cars. And here is a Lansdowne Hotel, which looks quite nice. And that's actually the Parliament building there up ahead. And then the street keeps going that way. And then the Calne Town Council building. Hope I got all those right, probably not.
Do you want to go over?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
This is also another church.
I think it's in a Parliament building.
Is it?
Yeah,
Apartment?
Parliament.
Oh, Parliament.
I don't know. It looks like a council building to me or something like that. So, you want to go there? Sure, let's go that way.
Go there or
I think just straight up.
straight?
Yeah. And then there's an old restaurant here. There's a lot of scaffolding everywhere. Yeah, I just decided to go in here. Just to show what that looks like.
What's there? What is there?
There's one burned down building with scaffolding around it. Seems like
Okay.
scaffolding is everywhere right now.
Okay.
But then there's just an old restaurant.
I was like, where is the Calne? Nobody there.
Playing hide and seek. Do you think the park is worth showing? We don't even have to go there.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's getting too long already.
Yeah,
Too
maybe
long
this
of
is
a
enough
walk.
then. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Guess we can end it here then. We can just go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any final words?
Any final words? Have a lovely day. I will see you in our video.
Yep. See you in another video. And Click the subscribe button, everyone always says. Okay.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye.